Skipping. Urgent message.
Rising Shine Porcupine, I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. And they call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. Right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you. And, not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk, not being able to do those things. I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcake surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here.
When it come to women, you need some advice, yeah. I got what you need, yeah. This is the man mindset. Gotta learn the game, learn how to maneuver, check that. And what to avoid, we showing you all the red flags. Come connect, we helping you level up. Won't have no problem with women, this your time to step it up. Let's go. You got your confidence, you know they gonna like that. You a whole new man with the man mindset. Yeah, this is the man mindset. This is the man mindset.
Okay. Oh. Notes. All right, guys, what's going on? It's your boy, the Dean, class in session. Shout out to everybody listening to the show, as we always do. We are different from everybody else out there. Everything that we do, all the game that we shoot, nobody talks about what we talk about, how we talk about it, and everything we do is 100% original. It's 100% authentic, and we're always showing you receipts on when you are gamed up, how things are going to work for you. But before we say that, I want to say thank you to all those people out there who have liked, subscribed, hit the notification buttons, man. We appreciate each and every one of you for doing that. And we want to say to you guys out there, welcome to the show. And if you're new to the show, again, as I said before, we do things that nobody on YouTube does. Nobody on YouTube. And I can say that, nobody. But you might say, Steve, oh no, we're not getting there. Yeah, you might say, Steve, what do you mean nobody? Nobody teaches you about the color lights in your shower. Nobody teaches you about the wine above your bed. No one teaches you about the artwork you should have on your walls and things like that. Nobody teaches you what we teach you. Nobody teaches you about the lost and found box. But most importantly, gentlemen, nobody else teaches you out there about your construction worker, your detective, all the things that we always discuss, your studio, your marketing team. Nobody talks about that at all except us. But more importantly, we are the only ones that will tell you, if you actually want to be a student of the game, we always tell you to go into Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Amazon, Walmart, Target, Dollar Store, any toy store, get a 100-piece puzzle set. We are the only ones that tell you how to communicate with yourself by driving home, gentlemen, dumping the pieces on the table, which you're going to put it together, throw the box away, and start putting together the pieces so you can do the one thing that no one teaches you, and that is communicate with yourself. But is that all we have that separates from everyone else? Well, what if I told you we have a dating chat line? Yes, a chat line right now with women on it. What if we told you that we have a chat line that has women that you could talk to right now, work on your dirty talk, get them on, turned on, all this other stuff? What if we told you we have that? Yes, a man mindset chat line. No one else has it. As I said before, no one has what we have, gentlemen. But as I say, for all you guys out there to understand this and all this other stuff, and we're not trying to upset you, but we are going to go against your perception. We're going to go against your reality. We're going to go against all the things you're thinking about. And we're not trying to change your perception. We're not trying to change your reality. We're just trying to show you a different way to think when you are actually a man. We don't make excuses. We don't blame women or anything like that. But gentlemen, if you want to call in, well, first off, if you have a question, please put a Q in there. If you're texting a woman, we're the only ones. Text a woman. Let us know what you're texting, and we will help you. We will help you with the text message. Or if a woman is saying, just put a T in there. Or if a woman is saying something to you that you just don't understand, and you're trying to get more clarity on, put a W in there. That's what we're all about, because we're trying to teach you one thought, one mind, one way, and we appreciate all you guys out there. So let's go ahead and let's get it. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. I love this. This is the day. D, I want to say thank you. D, I want to say thank you very much. I appreciate the kind words, brother. It's not about being forward, sir. But I say to you guys, for all you guys out here, to make sure that we give you the tools so you guys don't complain about women. We don't want you complaining about women, and we don't want you to get upset at women or get mad at women and things like that, okay? All right, that's what we want to make sure that we do. We want to make sure that we give you guys an advantage in which nobody else is giving you. We got to have a great show for you guys today. Gentlemen, what we're going to be talking about today is we're going to be talking about there is one way to find out if she likes you. There is one way to find out if she likes you, gentlemen. Only one, and we're going to talk about today because nobody's talking about it. But in order to do it, everybody listen to me. Again, I like to do the 4D thing. That's why I think I'm going to have to start coining that, because we want to get more interaction with you guys. So can all you guys right now grab a sheet of paper, please? Grab a sheet of paper, okay? Yes, you can call in anytime. Yes, absolutely. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That's the number right there. I apologize. Guys, if y'all want to call in, the number is 833-859-8744. And gentlemen, if you want to take your phones, if you're live on your thing, you can highlight these right here. It'll take you to your pathway if you're ready to be a student of the game. It will take you to Instagram. It's constantly moving. So you just take your phone, highlight it, and do that. Nobody else is doing that as well. But what I want you to do is, guys, I want y'all to grab a piece of paper, please. Please, in order to start where we're starting, everybody grab a piece of paper. And what I want you guys to do is ball the paper up. Grab a piece of paper, gentlemen, and ball that paper up. Okay? Ball the paper up. All right? And hold it in your hand. Grab a piece of paper, ball it up, and hold it in your hand. And what I want you to do, gentlemen, and I'm not joking, I want you to do this. I don't care whatever wall in your room, just point at a wall that you're close to in your room with that paper. Grab your paper, ball it up, hold it in your hand. And whatever wall you're close to, what I want you to do is I want you to take the paper and I want you to throw it at the wall on a count of 3. Well, okay, well, spin, you did it faster. Okay, a spiral, I mean. Throw it at the wall. Just ball the paper up and throw it at the wall. Okay, throw it at the wall. Hagen, thank you very much, brother. Appreciate you, Hagen. Yes, take the ball and throw it at the wall. Now, the reason why I want you guys to do that is because I want you to see the number one reason to finding out why she doesn't like you by you throwing the ball, the piece of paper at the wall, and I'll explain why. Unfortunately for you guys out here, this is your life when it comes to how you communicate with women. And in your mind, when you threw the ball at the wall, you never made a dent in that wall. You never moved the wall. You never did anything, because not only the force in which you threw it, and when it hit the wall, it didn't have anything to penetrate or move that wall. And that's what we're going to be discussing today, because people don't understand. We're going to bring this full circle to give y'all understanding. It's like we say, we keep everything in house. So we want you to, what's so important to us is that we want you to see it versus me trying to force it in you. But what I'm saying is that when you threw that paper at the wall, you get the same type of reply from a woman, because what you hit her with doesn't have enough substance, strength, and power to move her from you're just a regular guy to someone she will have interest in. Because your words have power when your thoughts have power. Your words have power when your thoughts have power. And when you don't believe in yourself, everything that you lob at a woman, like that piece of paper to that wall, will only bounce off the wall. Will only bounce off the wall. But again, I want to give you all examples of when you penetrate the wall. I want to give you examples, because when you penetrate the wall, it's a whole different game. I'm going to show you penetration. I'm going to show you some more penetration clips. I want to show you penetration. Wait a second. Did it only grabbed 3? Motherfucker. Hold on a second. It only grabbed goddamn 3. Motherfucker. Hold on. It was supposed to grab more than 3. Wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3. Wait, it only grabbed 3. Hold on a second. Let me grab this. Hold on. It only grabbed 3. What was it? It grabbed 1, 2, and 5. I gotta get 3 and 4 up there. It only grabbed 3. Hold on. Give me a second, sir. Guys, give me 1 second, because I want to make sure that you guys have everything. I don't know why I just grabbed 1, 3, and 4. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, I want to show y'all penetration. This is penetration, and let's go over it. I want to show y'all penetration. This is penetration. This is when you penetrate a woman. And I want to show you this. We got a few of these. I want y'all, let's read these things together. Look at what it's saying. I managed to go 2 days without a text or a call from you. It literally was the hardest days ever. I ate so much sugar. She probably ate chocolate and shit, whatever. I need to share this with you, that being with you is unlike anything ever. The feeling of affection I feel for you, mixed with your hugs, your kisses, your embrace, and the way you were with me was unforgettable. I felt like I belonged. Gentlemen, this is what penetration is. Because, gentlemen, I'm just not going to tell you penetration. I want you to see it for yourself and why we penetrate the woman the way we do. Okay. And as we say, if you want to choose what's best for you, then from here on out, I want you to always choose what's best for you, right? And she says, if I choose to be here, it's because your life brings something positive to mine. It's because I enjoy your company, and it's because I want to. And when I don't want something, I don't give my time or attention to. That's what they say. They women are like that. They don't waste their time. That's when you're penetrating them. This is the result. I want to keep showing you this. A few more to go. Here we go. Yesterday's comment, everything I said and how I feel about, now she's thinking about the next day. Everything I feel about you. I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to pull you in. See that? This is what she's saying. I understand your decision. I respect and care and love you. Meaning, when you get rid of them, this is getting rid of, guys. This is you. When you penetrate, they can't let you go because the drug of you is so powerful. Then, even though she's being rejected, what does she say? Like most guys, I hope you have an amazing day. I'm going back to Clarksburg. She talked about going back to Clarksburg. Let's keep going. Here we go. Cannot just go away. It's just thought after thought after thought, because once you penetrate the mind, gentlemen, they will lose their mind. The sounds, the scents, you're present. I love being picked up by you. I love being told what to do. Love feeling like I was yours, like I belong to you, and as if you're special, something that I was yours. And last but not least, I'm gonna give you one more because I want y'all to see penetration. I don't want y'all to just hear it. I want y'all to see this. Deserving your love and your care. I didn't want anything else. It felt, now remember, guys, this is a woman that has thousands. She doesn't, I told you she could have an OnlyFans thing if she wanted to, or fans only, whatever it is. And she doesn't have one. Guys hitting her up all the time. Messenger, want to take her out, want to take her to dinner, want to buy her things, pay rent, do whatever she has to do. And he's the only one of one. I love having your head on my lap, massaging your neck, touching you, kissing you, laying beside you and listening to you and talk about everything. That's the power, gentlemen, that when you penetrate, and that's what we're going to be talking about, penetrating. But penetration has to come from the belief in oneself. That's what we're going to be talking about, penetration. See, the penetration, gentlemen, is not what the woman is getting from you. The penetration is what you are to yourself. The penetration comes from, gentlemen, going beyond your statements. See, most of you guys don't even make statements. Well, you do. Okay, I was wrong. Unfortunately, you make statements, but you're making the wrong statements. Unfortunately, the statements that you're making is like throwing the piece of paper up against the wall. That's the statement, unfortunately, that you're making with the woman. And most of y'all don't even realize the statements that you're making. The statements are, I have unrealistic expectations of you. I expect you to sleep with me. I am not critical of myself. I don't know. You make statements. I don't know how to make decisions for myself. I don't know how to stand on anything for myself. I don't know how to ask for what I want myself. I don't know how to take risks myself. I don't know how to make moves myself, gentlemen. But that's what we're going to be talking about today. Because, see, a man doesn't make statements. Write this down. See, you guys make statements. A man doesn't make statements, gentlemen, because the man is the fucking statement. Ooh. Ooh, wait. Let me slow it down. I don't think y'all understand your boy. Let me say it again. Because I think y'all don't understand what your boy's saying. The man never makes statements, because statements, gentlemen, come from what? Let's look at it. Statements come from, let me get it for you guys, from the I do. When you're wearing a nice Armani suit, you are trying to force everybody to get, you're pushing a statement out. When you have muscles and your nice watches and your clothes and your cars and all that other stuff, you're trying to push a statement out on a woman. But a man doesn't push out statements, gentlemen. A man is the statement. And that's what we're going to be discussing today. The man is a statement because the man is able to articulate himself, to not demand anything of a woman, but making commands to that woman to see if she can follow instruction. Can she follow instruction? And the only way to find out if she likes you is to instruct her on what the fuck you want her to do. This is not, gentlemen, this is not complicated. I'm not trying to complicate the game. I'm not trying to make it where you have to like really think. I'm showing you basic game here to show you that when you are the statement, that's all you can do is make statements without forcing the statement. See, you guys are always trying to force the statement. I'm trying to force you to like me. I'm trying to force you to be attracted to me. I'm trying to force you to fall in love with me. And I'm trying to force you to open your legs to me. And a man doesn't do that. A man doesn't do that at all. Because the problem what we're talking about is kind of a trick question or a trick statement. See, the man or the male that makes statements, he is always trying to get the woman to like him. I want her to like me. But the man that isn't a man that is a statement doesn't give a flying fuck what she thinks about him. But this is where the penetration comes in at. See, gentlemen, what you don't understand, the statements that the reason why you're not a statement, but you make statements, is because you don't know your hows, whens, and whys, and wheres, and things like that. I talked to a client earlier today. He said to a woman, is it okay if we go out for coffee sometime? And I said, why would you say that? He was like, well, tell her what I want. I said, no, that's you're making a statement there. That's bad. That's taking the paper and all you're doing is throwing it up against the wall. You're not making penetrating statements. I know this great place. Now, wait, before I say this, gentlemen, I do want to say this to you guys out here. And thank you, CG. I appreciate the love. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. What I'm saying to y'all guys is that the reason I'm a statement, the reason I am a statement is because I am always talking to my scribe. I want to find a coffee place. So you know what? Let's bring in our detective. We gotta bring in our detective, our guide, our warrior. Those are gonna detective, guide, warrior. And you know what? We can bring one person from the drug lab, one person from the culinary school. That'll be my boardroom. This is what I'm saying. I'm telling my scribe, okay, I I am looking for a place that every woman I meet is going to go to this one motherfucking place. So my scribe, before I even get that out, I got to go to my boardroom. Remember my board of directors. Remember what I'm telling you. Okay. All right. Board of directors. So what does that mean, gentlemen? I have to, let me show you guys. This is what I'm talking about. This is why people don't teach y'all game. I've got to go to my board of directors. So who do I need in my board of directors? I need my detective. Okay. I need my guide. I need my warrior. I need my culinary school. I need my scribe. I need one person from the marketing team. And that's all I need. That's what I need. And this is even before I meet the one, because I'm going to be the statement. I'm not just going to say shit. I'm going to be that shit. So then once I have that together, I've got to search. Remember my detective, what does he do? He finds out the who's, the what's, and the whys. But also what is very important is whatever statement I am can never, ever go below the line of interaction. It can never go below the line on how I talk to a woman, because if it goes below the line of interaction, I'm going to fall in the friend zone or the creepy zone. I'm going to do that. But what I want to do, because I've got my people there, I'm going to be different. I'm going to be exciting. It's going to be because I'm going to know me to be able to talk and express who I am in the line of interaction. Okay, gentlemen. So this is how I make my statement. So the first thing I've got to do is I've got to find my my corner of the face in your pillow and your ass up in the air. I've got to find my spot. I've got to find my place. I got to find the coffee place. I got to find out about the coffee beans. That's my detective. Where do the coffee beans come from? Is it an intimate place? Is it a place where I can hang out and meet other women? Is it a quiet place? Is it a mom and pop place? I have to know all these things, because I'm not making a statement to her. I'm telling her that if you want to learn more about me, this is how you're going to do it. And this is how you're going to do it, by accompanying me to this place where I systematically will break down the place and give her understanding of why I'm telling her to go to said place. If that makes sense. Now, guys, y'all got questions, go and ask. We got y'all covered, but we want to make y'all see game here. Okay. So, well, just send me an email, because it's a process. Send me an email at the Man Mindset, or we'll get your pathway going. But as I say to you guys out there, this is something that people don't talk about. Nobody pushes and nobody talks about the statements that you have to make to penetrate the woman, by not making statements, but by being the statement. That means it doesn't matter how tall I am. It doesn't matter how much money I have. It doesn't matter how I look. It doesn't matter what I drive. It doesn't matter what I wear. Because when you can penetrate beyond her mindset, what it's going to do is going to force her to be able to look at you in a whole different way, gentlemen, in a way that you never had before. And we're going to break this down. Hey, the 56 likes, I do want to say thank you to you guys out there. All my dogs out there who gave me 56 likes, I want to say thank you very much. I will. And let me know, keep me up on that box, and so I can thank everybody, because I do appreciate the likes. I rarely will ask for likes. I just want those to be genuine, authentic likes, versus me saying, like it. If you like what I'm saying, you'll like it. But anyway, as I was saying before, we got to continue this. So let's break this down. The problem that most of you guys have, and this is why it is so hard to be a statement. Now, don't get it wrong. You are making statements. But the reason why it's so hard to be a statement is because all day, every day, what's happening is that there is a harsh voice in your mind right now that is always reminding you of all the mistakes that you make. That's reminding you of all your failures. That's reminding you of all your inadequacies, okay? And it is a voice that is going to give you doubt. It makes you question your self-worth. It makes you question who you are. And what it does is it makes you you feel fear, shame, regret, worry, and all these other things. And listen, I'm going to shock you. I'm going to shock you. You guys are running away from that voice. Don't listen. Nobody's going to wait, hold on. Y'all know what I got to do. Y'all know. Hold on. I tell y'all we're authentic. Hold on. Cause y'all don't even see that. Y'all don't even understand. Wait. I got to make that up there because nobody's telling you this. Your number one problem is you're running away from the voice. You're running away from what the voice is telling you. And what I'm saying to you guys out there, I want you to embrace the voice. But I'm going to explain why. It's going to get deep because I'm going to explain why you want to embrace it. It's going to fuck your head up. I'm going to explain why you have got to embrace it. So get your crayons out and make sure y'all write this down. This is the number one reason why you've got to embrace it. It's the film room. You've got to look at not your failures, but things you've got to learn. Not your mistakes, but the things you've got to learn. Not your inadequacies, the things that you've got to learn. Not questioning yourself, but the things that you've got to learn by doing what? Not running away from the things that make you feel a certain way, but to gain more what? Clarity and understanding. Remember, guys, I'm the only guy on YouTube that tells you there is no such thing as fear and there's no such thing as rejection. But because you are always making statements, you're allowing your mind to make statements for you versus using those statements to better yourself as a man. And that's where we go with the film room, gentlemen. No one teaches you this. See, you don't make you're not a mistake. You're not a failure. You're not inadequate. So I want to ask you a question. If you're not those things, then why run away from it? Wait, Steve, wait. But wait a second, Steve, you don't know me. I am a failure, Steve, and you don't know me. I am inadequate, Steve. You don't know me and you don't understand. I just can't do it. I'm terrible and all this other stuff. And I call you a fucking lie because I can show you right here in 12 seconds that you were not a failure because you wouldn't be here. You're not inadequate because you wouldn't be here. And if you was a mistake, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't get to the egg. So apparently you're not. But if you want to believe that and tell yourself that bullshit because you're making a statement versus becoming one, go right ahead. I'm not going to put a gun to your head. But what I'm trying to show you guys out here, okay, as far as game comes, is that what is important in the game is that you got to be able to communicate with yourself and not run away from the things that you feel are holding you back and holding you down. Because if you look at the things that are holding you back and holding you down, shout out, man, to the Meat Pill community. Thank you for the 80 likes. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. But as you guys do that, because we're going to break this down, gentlemen, we're going to talk about this. Because what's important here, gentlemen, is that y'all have more understanding and more clarity of game because nobody's giving you this. And as I said to you guys out here, okay, see, most of you guys out here always listen to the voice in your head, okay? And the voice is always telling you, don't do it because you're going to fucking fail. Hey, if you try, it's not going to be good enough anyway, and you ain't going to get her. Just forget it. You know what? Forget it. Right. Hey, you know what? Forget it, or let's procrastinate and let's do it tomorrow. And what do you guys say? You actually agree with that motherfucker in your mind thinking all that bullshit. And that's not the truth. I know that's not the truth. It is actually an opinion. It's not really, it's really, if you think about it, your mind is just giving you his fucking opinion, which he has the right to do, but don't you have the right to not listen to it and do it anyway, even though it's saying that you can't do it? See, gentlemen, the problem isn't the woman liking you or not liking you. The problem is that you're not becoming a statement because you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in you being one thought, one mind, one way, one of one, not two of one, not four of one, not 12 of one, but one of one, where you're saying that it is all about me. And I'm tired of making fucking statements. I'm tired of balling up that paper I told you to ball up and throw it against the wall. Because every time you approach a woman, you're throwing the paper against the wall. Every time you text a woman, you're throwing the paper against the wall. Every time you go on a date with her, you're throwing the paper against the wall, and you're not penetrating anything because you're not making a statement about yourself to yourself. See, people are always going to tell you shit from the surface level, but they're never going to get deep enough to explain to you why you guys are messing up, because you guys out here are always making false statements to yourself. Okay? But I know a lot of you guys wonder where did this person come in that's always bothering me, criticizing me, and tearing me down? It is, gentlemen, could be called the darker side of you. But because I embrace the dark side, I don't think it's the darker side. I think it's the light side of you. I think it's the good, it's the kind, it's the emotional, it's mommy, it's protection, it's feeling safe. So I don't see that as a darker side where some might see that as a bad thing. It's really a protective mechanism. It's like mommy protecting you. Because you're not a bad person at all. Okay? What you're thinking about and what's going on in your head isn't a bad person. And I don't want you to see him or it or whatever it is to you as a bad person. But what you have to understand, because that's why I say it's not dark, it's light. I say I go into the darkness. You are staying in the light, because the light in your mind is protection. The light in your mind is like mom protecting you, but the mind is actually not protecting you. It's kind of like sabotaging you, but it's like it's moving to think that it'll rather yank you from what it thinks is pain, feeling bad about something, or making a terrible mistake, or having a disappointment, or what you may call a rejection or a fear. Y'all guys go into that light all the time because that light wants to protect you. It thinks it's actually protecting you, but it's doing you the most harm, because technically, and this is why we tell you about the puzzle pieces. Your mind is like the puzzle piece box. All your life, you'll grab puzzles, right? You'll set the box here, and all you'll do is look at the box to set the puzzle right. Look at the box, set the puzzle right. That's all you're doing. It is like you're wearing training wheels and riding a bicycle, because you either want to do it fast or you don't want to make a mistake, but you rely on the box just like you rely on the false statements that your mind is telling you. And because of the false statements, what else do you think the statements say to you? Does she like you? Is she interested in you? You've got to do this to make her like you. You've got to ask her a bunch of boring ass questions to make her like you. You've got to sit around and kiss her ass to make you like you. You got to trust me. I know what's best for you. And that motherfucker is the man. That motherfucker is like a lot of these YouTubers and content creators. They're false prophets. They're sitting around telling you, I've got you covered, I got your back, and I'm trying to protect you. But how can a voice protect you over yourself when that voice has one true meaning and one true definition? There is only one rule with your voice, and that is to make sure that you will never learn that you could. So it will always tell you what you should be doing, what you should think, how you should move, how you should text, how you should approach that woman, how should you say this versus that. Because it doesn't want you to know the secret. And that secret that the content creators on YouTube don't want you to know. It is the same secret that these red pill guys don't want you to know. It's the same secret that all these guys out here don't want you to know. Nobody wants a free fucking thinker. What power does somebody have over a free thinking man? You can't tell a free thinking man shit because he doesn't give a fuck what you say, because he's guiding himself, meaning he is the statement for himself. So what he's not doing is he's not blindly listening to people like a lot of guys. I get clients all day that come from red pill spaces who blindly believed those guys as being truth, who have blindly seen things or that. Okay. And as I say to you guys before, it's not about the voice. It's what you believe the voice is saying that is going to give you either the strength or not the strength to either make penetrating statements like a man will do, or just like you grab that ball of paper. And if you're just joining us, gentlemen, I told everybody earlier to ball up a piece of paper and throw it against your wall so y'all can see why you are not penetrating the woman's mind or interest, because you, like every guy she meets, are just throwing balls at the wall. Okay. That shining light that you got go into, just like a lot of these preachers and stuff, just like Jonestown and all these cults and all this other stuff, their main job is to keep you in prison, like the third pig from the three pigs, is to keep you in prison and be comfortable as long as possible. It's going to help you go with the current. It's going to help you go outside the building that's on fire. It's going to help you go against the bullets and run away from the cave, because its goals are to keep you inside rather than create an outside where you can exist by existing versus existing because he's just pushing a few crumbs off the table and controlling how you think. Because your mind, that y'all understand, is he is going to avoid, he wants you to avoid doubt, fear, rejection, disappointment, and guess what? Uncertainty. He will always fill your mind with things that you can't do. It's like a mirage or a fantasy. He will fill your mind with everything possible to keep you there. But this is the key thing that y'all don't understand. Your mind is also willing to do something else, okay? Your mind is also, okay, important to understand this. He will give you a false free will that has an attachment to it. All right, follow me on this, guys. I'll give you an example. And I've always used the same example so y'all should understand. So if you look at slavery, even when the slaves were free, most of the motherfuckers stayed on the plantation because the Brady, that's all they know. Who wants to go out in that big bad world of the unknown? So with a lot of plantations owner, they gave them a false free will, knowing they ain't gonna go anywhere. Hey, go. Hey, you're free. You're free. Go. I'm gonna take away the safety net of giving you shelter, clothe you, give you food. You're on your own. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Already saw Alice. Yes, and you know what? That's boxing. Goddamn, it's just like Alice. It's just like Alice. Guys, I don't know if that's a true story because they kind of say it's kind of like a true story. But if y'all don't know Alice, Alice is a movie about a slave who thought she was in the 1800s. And when she escaped, she realized she was in 1970s. Because when you don't escape and you just stay nestled, kind of like The Village, it's just like The Village, M. Night Shyamalan's The Village. If you stay in one place all your life, that's all you know. And the world can change around you and you will never even realize things are changing because you're following the protocol of what's going on around you. Sure, if you want freedom, go. If you want, but what Alice did, Alice escaped. But what Alice realized was that she wasn't in the 1800s. She was in like 1975 or something like that. She realized that she was really in the 70s, but all her life, the area she was in, there was like a no-fly zone or anything like that. She was just stuck there and thought that this is how the way is. And as I said before, there have been slaves that stayed on the plantation because they didn't know or they wasn't ready to go and have this thing called freedom. But it's the same thing that I'm saying for you guys. Got a call right here. Let me bring this in. 216, how can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. How can I answer your question, sir? What's up?
I got the question. The first one, can you elaborate more about what do you mean with showing the woman things she doesn't know about herself? Like, can you give examples of things you let her discover being with you?
What do you mean letting her discover being with me?
Like I heard you say several times, like showing the woman things that she never knew about herself. That's what I want to know.
Well, the things I show her is things that she doesn't believe in herself because she has no self-esteem. She has low self-worth. She doesn't believe in herself. She doesn't value herself. So through me, she gets to reach a part of herself that she's never reached before because I then become not the dress, like really the dress, but I give her the same thinking as putting on a dress, shoes, and makeup. When she's with me, she is more free. Are you watching a computer right now? Are you watching the screen right now?
Yeah,
the computer. Okay, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this is. Let me see if it's this the one. See what I'm saying right here? This example you see right here. This is a prime example of them seeing things through you that they've never seen before. Like the sound of your scent being picked, but that's not even a good one. Having your head on my neck, massage your left. Let me see. No, let me see here. Let me get to this one. Here you go. What about this one right here? Her not just okay. Have you ever been around anybody have done drugs before?
Yes.
Okay, what do they say? They go cold turkey. I'm gonna quit drinking and I'm gonna quit doing drugs and I'm gonna beat this. And then they right back on it. As soon as they get an emotional something, they just right back on the drug. Well,
yes.
We make women actually feel like women because for a first time, and I know this is going to sound bad, but it's not a bad thing. We allow her to be hurt, sad, miserable, and go through an array of emotions that she's never gone before with anybody else.
Okay.
She okay, think about this. If a woman is full of emotions, can we agree on that? If she's up and down, like a roller coaster ride, right? Up and down, right?
Right.
What happens when a woman meets a person that's emotional? That means she's got to put her emotions on the side, right? To validate him,
to deal with his emotions,
right? To validate his emotions and make him feel like a man by putting her emotions on the side. But we allow her to be hurt, sad, happy, miserable, jealous, all these emotions. We give her the freedom to have all those emotions. That's what we give her. We give her the freedom to actually be a woman. She's not. See, people think that it's bad to say, that's really bad to say women are supposed to hurt, but that's what a woman is. A woman's supposed to hurt. And that's how it is with a man. Okay. I mean, look at look at the statement I just showed you right here. Okay. She said, wait, no, let me see. Where's the statement? This statement right here. I managed to go 2 days without a text or call. It was the hardest days ever. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's what draws them into us, because we allow them to actually be women. And that's where we are statements. Does that make any sense?
Yes, sir. From what I understand, like you mean we push the woman through different experience to make her address certain feelings or certain.
Remember, we don't push them to a different experience. We are the experience. I am. It's not pushing her. Pushing her is an I do, because if you push her, you're kind of like manipulating. Because remember, if you push, that's a kind of like an action, right? Push her towards, right? You see what I'm saying? Push her. We don't push them towards anything. We don't force them. We don't manipulate them. We don't beg or barter. We give them the free will to do it themselves. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Oh, but what's your other question? I'm listening.
My other question is, like my native language is Arabic. So should I write like poetry in English or Arabic to work on my mouthpiece?
Well, you're going to have to learn it in English, but you can always break it down into Arabic. It's just you got to understand it your way, the best way you can understand it. And if you're under me, I don't speak Arabic, so you're going to have to learn. You're going to have to learn the English and translate that shit to Arabic if you're going to talk to Arabic women. You know what I mean?
Okay. Like one last question.
Sure.
After thinking about what you said, like about different feelings of her being hurt or sad or emotional or anything, like I watch a lot about your videos, and you make sure from the beginning, like when you're talking to a woman, to let her know, like you make your word all positive. So does that mean like she will not have like some sad emotion with you, or like?
Well, she's always going to have an emotion with me, but that's why we tell her we're not the right guys for her. You don't want me. You don't want to be with a guy like me, because you're going to get. See, here's the problem. Average guys have told women, "Oh, you can't handle a guy like me," and and they're like, "Whatever the fuck," and they just run through those guys. We're actually being honest with them. You don't want me. Yeah, hey, listen, you're gonna fall in love with me. You're gonna want me. You're gonna lust after me, and all this. I know this. I'm a lovable motherfucker. I know you're gonna fall in love with me, but I'm letting you know now that you're not the only one. You got the choice to make. But what I am telling you is that this is not going to end up well for you because you're going to get hooked on me. But I want to make sure you understand what the fuck you getting into. And what does the arrogance of the woman say? I can handle that. And they fuck up because you know what? They assume that we are just saying that shit to say it. We're actually being honest with them. You don't want to be with a guy, and this is exactly what you saw. What I just showed you on the screen is exactly the thing we happened. Is that he said, look, you know what? This isn't gonna work. I don't think you want to be with a guy like me. I'm not gonna be that guy. And they couldn't, and she couldn't accept being not rejected, but the truth of why am I not good enough for you? If I'm good enough for all these thousands of guys that are banging down my door, why am I not good enough for you? Because you can't handle just being away from me for, listen, like I said, 2 days without talking to me. But see, y'all don't understand that. They go through some shit if they don't talk to us, if they don't hear from us, because they know there's another woman out there getting our attention in our time, and it fucks with them. Roller coaster ride. You see what I'm saying, brother? 2 days.
Yes.
2
Yes,
days. They try to be strong. See, the problem is they try to be strong. I'm not gonna talk for 2 days. I'm not gonna do it. And then they reach out, but they do it on their own time when they break, because they will always break. Does that make any sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other questions, brother?
No, sir. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Great call, brother. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. We'll throw you back in. Thank you very much. Guys, lines open if you want to call in. Got a question right here. So when you say you take on her insecurities always is because how you move and the things you tell her. No. It's not the things that, remember, guys, that's from an I do. I don't tell her shit. I tell myself what to tell her and know why I'm telling her, because I'm always leading her with my statements. I'm not asking for fucking permission. I'm leading her where I want her to go. So what I'm saying is that I make her feel like a woman, because when she meets me, there's no emotions in me. She can't smell. She's like, where's his fear? Wait, because all she knows is that, you know what? Okay, let me go ahead and put my feelings on the side here. Okay, what's wrong with him? Fear, anxiety, worry. He's got discomfort, anxiety. But wait. Where's his fear? Where's his emotion? Wait, why? I can't smell fear on him. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't have to take care of him. I don't have to put my emotions on the side for him, and he's allowing me to be the one thing that most guys are not allowing women to be. And that, gentleman, is allowing her to be emotional. We allow her to be mad, happy, sad, jealous, territorial, insecure about us, worried about us, all that stuff. We allow her the freedom to be able to go through what a woman should go through with a man, and really feel what it's like, and to worry. I don't know if I still have the worry messages. Let me see. Do I have a worry message? I can find one where she's worried that I'm about to lose you. I worry that I'm not going to have you. I worry that today is going to be the day that you replace me with someone else. I worry that there's going to be another woman around. So, but we give her that freedom. Next question right here. SW, how's it going, Steve? Join live. How do you know? I want to know what's your thoughts on having sex with ex-kid's mom, or is it better to keep it cordial? Well, SW, I don't mind you having that with her, as long as you're honest with her and let her know what y'all are doing. It's listen, if you want, listen, you are your own man. Okay. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I just want you to think about, if you're going to do that, you got to let her know it's just sex. We're just fucking. That's all we're doing. We're not getting back together. We're not a family. I'm going to see other people. And guess what? You can see other people. If you want to be with somebody else, please be with him. But please, let's keep a communication with each other, not for me, but because we have a child together. And I want to make sure that if you communicate or be with another guy, which you're right, but when you feel that you want to move it to another level where he's going to be around my son or daughter, I would appreciate if you and I talk. And it's not you and I talking for me to tell you what you can and cannot do. I just want us to talk so I can make sure that I can meet this guy to vet him myself. Because I'm not trying to stop you from having a relationship. I just don't want a stranger around my son or daughter. So these are the conversations that you've got to have. They're very important conversations to have. Thank you for the question. Let's see here. My brother is trying to sleep. Okay, yeah, I keep forgetting. We got guys that just joke around. I'm sorry, guys. But anyway, if y'all got questions, please go ahead and ask. We got y'all covered. This is the Man Mindset. I'm the Dean. Class is in session, and we ask all you guys out there, if you want to call in, you have the number to call in. But as I was saying before, see the things, okay, what you guys don't understand is what the slaves didn't understand, is what people who chose to stay. There are people that go to prison. Was it, y'all remember the Shawshank Redemption? Was it Shawshank Redemption? I think it was Shawshank Redemption. There are people that have been in prison so long, that's all they know. And when they get out into the real world, they can't handle the world. So they'll commit a crime to go back into the prison of what they know. And why I'm telling you, like the Three Little Pigs, what I say to all you guys out there is that what you don't understand, and nobody's going to tell you this except me, is that the real you exists outside of where you are right now. Because this isn't you right now. This is what your voice has you to be. This is not you. And this is why it's so shocking for some of you guys out there. This is why it's so shocking for some of you guys out there to see that, wait a second, what do you mean that the real me is outside of me? Yes, it's outside of you. Because outside of you exists a brand new you. It's like the what is that fucking movie called? What is that movie called? I had it. Wait, what is it? The Keeper. We're thinking about, it's like The Keeper, or it's like it's like those shows where they keep you boxed in, where there's a world outside of the world that you have or in right now, and you don't, because there's uncertainty, thunderstorms, currents, fires, and bullets, and all these bad things. But I promise you, once you get past that point, you get to meet a whole side of you, the giver. Thank you. The giver. Thank you. Did I say the receiver? The giver. I want to say thank you for the 101 likes. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much, gentlemen. That's very kind of you. I will recognize you for the likes. I really do appreciate that. Example. Let me give you an example. I have the example right here. Let me pull it up for you guys. Let me give you the example right here for you guys to get more clarity and understanding of what I'm saying. If I can find it, I think I have it. And guys, y'all can call in. You got a question, please put a Q here. And we're talking about the only way to find out if she really likes you is by making the statements to see if she's going to follow your commands. Now, remember, I told you guys before, okay, let's look at it. So I showed you a thing called The Village way back when. It was M. Night Shyamalan, right? So The Village was the elders keeping everybody entwined, and the woods was a comfort zone, and the freedom was the outside world. That's just basically how it goes when you look at places. But we're talking about your mind right now. So what's going on is your mind are in all these elders, and you look at the elders right here. You could have started with fear, discomfort, excuses, laziness, procrastination, worry, blame, victim. Now they're all there, right? And what they want to do is keep you in prison like that third little pig by keeping you in your comfort zone where you can't get freedom. Now, there's another way of looking at it. If you looked at The Village, it was simply like this. The freedom will always be past the bushes, past the point. But what they would do is they would tell the people that if you went into the woods, this thing right here would like kill you. They made agreement, some bullshit where they lied to the villagers. But what I'm showing you right here, this is why your mind is the way it is, because your mind is keeping you blocked off from the real world. And this is why most of you guys are having problems actually communicating yourself to women. See, the problem isn't about finding out if she likes you. The problem is being a statement and saying, I'm not going to waste my fucking time. I'm not going to waste my fucking time. We meet. See, let me tell you what the guy did. I'm going to explain what he did. He met a woman and he said, if it's okay, I like to go out for coffee, right? Right. And that was like a D-. That was very terrible. But at least he said something. The woman shifted the whole. I'll explain and say on this. Let me give you 352. 352, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hey, Mr. D. Hey, how you doing?
Sir, how can I help you? What's your question?
My question is, I'm in a relationship right now.
Yes, sir.
And really and truly, I'm trying to figure out, she says things that she doesn't follow what she says.
So why are you in a relationship? Wait, time out. So then why do you hate yourself then? Why I'm going to blame you. Why do you hate yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you hate yourself?
Oh, gee, I don't hate myself.
I'm going to explain to you. I'm going to explain to you why you do. So it's like me saying this. I'm going to hire you to work for me and you're going to bust your ass 70 hours, but I'm not going to give you a check. But you keep coming back to work for me. I say I'm going to pay you tomorrow. I got you covered tomorrow. Just make sure you come in and work over 12 hours a day for me. I got you tomorrow and I don't give you your check and you keep coming back to me. So who's the fool? Who's the fool?
The employee is the fool.
There you go. So when she's saying that she's going to do something and she doesn't do what she says she's doing, why are you in a relationship with her?
Man, the emotional.
Then you hate yourself. Exactly. That's why I'm asking you why you. Right. That's why I ask you why you hate yourself, because you're in the feminine. You're in the emotion. You hate yourself because she's not doing. She's not doing the set standard. Okay. There's a saying. Sir. There's a saying in Versailles. Okay. And I'm gonna play. Can I play the saying to you? Can I play it for you real quick?
Yes.
Okay, let me find it. Okay, let me it's been a while since I had. Let me pull it up. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up. Now I want you to hear it. Let me see here. Let me find it. Steve is watching. I gotta go through my things. Hold on, where is it at? Here we go. Here we go. Let me pull this, hit this button here. Let me go to episodes. Let me get to the let me see. Let me find the episode. Give me a second. Let me hit the episode. Wait, that's not it. Let me find the episode for you, my friend. And I will. Okay, here we go. Season 1, episode number 2. Here we go. I'm pulling it up. I can't play it out. I'll play it out loud for you, but I want to get you to the part. Ready? Hold on a second. All right, ready? You ready?
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right, listen.
Feed their families, pay their taxes, and honor their duties to their king. You think yourself above them, Encore, yet you lie far below.
Now listen. Here comes. Listen. Here we go. Listen.
You pay nothing and do nothing, which leads me to believe you are nothing. Which begs the question, what is a nothing doing at my court?
But wait. Let me get wait. And I'm gonna show you why he's saying that. Listen. Listen.
Papers, sire. Listen. I beg you, allow me to prove my worth.
The papers are all here, Moncourt. After an inexcusable delay.
As to the delay, sire, as I mentioned, we did not wish to bother you with such trivial affairs of the state.
I am the state!
I got you, OG.
So what I'm saying is, if you are nothing, say nothing, and do nothing, why would I have a nothing around me when I am something? That's what I'm asking you. Why would you have a nothing around you and somebody that is actually lying to you and you're rewarding her behavior with you? Why would you do that? That's why I ask you why you hate yourself. Why do you hate yourself? Because a person who actually loved themselves would recognize that, you know what? Steve, who said he's going to hire me and pay me tomorrow, and he's been saying this for years now, and all I'm doing is coming in every day. He's lying to me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So what I'm saying to you is, you have got to wake up, and you have got to stand on, I am somebody, and you cannot be a nobody around me. Because if you're a nobody around me, I gotta let your ass go, because that is poison. Why would I be around a disrespectful, lying woman that's lying in my face? But I'm asking you, why be with her when she's not what you need her to be?
She has good qualities. I just
okay. All right. Wait, hold on. She has. Oh, I'm glad you say she has. Hold on. I'm glad you say she has. Let me ask you a question. If I gave you, what's your favorite beer? What's your favorite beer?
Heineken.
If I bought you a big, tall boy Heineken, right? Absolutely free. I gave you a Heineken, but I dropped a drop of cyanide poison in there. It's just a little drop of poison. It's just a little drop of poison. How can that hurt you? Would you drink that?
It's gonna get me sick. It'll get me sick.
So then what the fuck are you talking about? Why would you tell me about all the good? Why do you guys always try to justify somebody's behavior when they're telling you they don't fucking respect you? Because if someone respected you, she would do what? She would not lie to you. She would honor what she's saying, and she will honor what she's doing. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, why is she not doing that for you?
I have no clue.
No, you do have a clue, because you're allowing it. You're the problem. She's not the problem. I can't say that she. Okay, let me ask you a question. If I hired you and I don't pay you, but you keep coming in, am I the problem?
No, the person who
the sucker that keeps coming, right, and that's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. Okay. And I know, wait, and then listen. You ain't strong enough right now to let her go, so I'm not telling you to let her go, because you ain't built like that. But your question is, what is your question?
Like I said, the question is, maybe like you said, should I let her go for this one negative
You ain't
thing
built. No, watch this. I'm gonna tell you no. I'm gonna tell you no. And let me tell you why I'm saying no. This is very important. I listen. Honestly, I'm saying no. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you're in the feminine right now. If you leave that woman, you're gonna come back even worse than you left. And you're going to give her a stronger position, because remember, you're trying to go cold turkey. She's already trained you to what she wants you to be. You can't just get up and leave. That's like a druggie just walking away, or alcoholic just saying, no, I'm cutting it off. You ain't built, because see, you're built on the feminine, and that means you're emotional, which is going to draw your ass right back in, because your emotions, you're going to miss her. You're gonna feel some kind of way for her, and when you come back, she'll look at your ass, and she's going to even treat you worse than she treated you when you left. Because who the hell do you think you are leaving me when I've already left you? So don't leave her. Don't leave her.
All right, OG. I'll think about it.
Oh, I'm telling you, don't think about it. I'm telling you, don't do it now, because you ain't built for it. No, I'm telling you, you ain't built for it. I'm telling you. If I knew you was built on it, you wouldn't be asking me this question. I'm just saying, I'm being honest with you. You just ain't built on it. You say you ain't built to move this way. And once you are built, you would be gone. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're emotionally connected. So what did I show you? Watch this. Because you're in your feminine and you're emotional. Are you allowing her to be a woman?
Yeah, of course.
No. Okay. Let me stop again. I'm gonna ask you again. I want you to think about it. If you're emotional, how can she be a woman that is emotional when she's got to take care of your fucking emotions? She can't be a woman, and that's why they don't like you, motherfucker. They want to be a woman. She can't be a woman if all she's doing is validating you and making you, the emotional male, feel good. She can't be a woman. She can't be a woman. But as a man, the reason that she will straighten her ass up is because I will cut you and dismiss you. And I wouldn't give a flying fuck about it. I will say next, just like they would do with you guys. When they get rid of you guys, they just say next. They don't sit and be like, well, I'm gonna miss them. Hey, let's go to the club. Okay, girl, let's go. And they'll forget about you. Okay, just think about it. Okay, my brother. But I appreciate the call. Okay, all right, respect to you.
Yes, OG. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the call. Very good call. Next question we have here, guys, to Man Mindset. Guys, you have questions, we got y'all covered. A question is, if a woman is going on a trip with her friends for a birthday and invites you, should you go? Well, here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. Guys, never. Okay, I'm going to show you why your woman doesn't respect you and they're running game on you. All right, first let's talk about the game before we talk about the respect. They know you're insecure, handcuffing and helicoptering. So the girls already know the game. They're saying, hey, just ask that motherfucker if he wants to go and let him know he'll be the only guy there. And we women want to do our own thing, and let's see what he says. So the fact of the matter, they're inviting you. They don't want you there. Guys, I'm going to tell you, gentlemen, let me tell y'all something. Can I teach y'all something? Let me tell all my dogs something and get y'all crayons out. I am a very creative motherfucker. And one day, years ago, I saw, I don't know if it was a TV show or something. And I saw this guy knock on the door. Hello, ladies. And he's dressed up as a cop. Hello, ladies. I hear there's a disturbance in here. And I'm here to tell you to cut down the disturbance. And it turns on the music and starts to trip and all the. And I said to myself, there's got to be a better scribe moment. There's got to be a better way to do bachelorette parties for women. So I scribed this. I said to myself, okay, well, if I were to give someone a bachelorette party, I will call it Poetry in Motion. And what I will do is I will break it down into 3 sets. The first set will be a hard dancing set. Second set will be slow, where we tie her up, rose petal foot thing. And then the last one will be a straight booty shaking set, twerking and shit. And then I would say, I would have to sell the women on the guy, and I figured it out. I haven't got the guy yet. I would say what I would have the dancer do is I have him go upstairs, take his clothes off, and I'll pick the bachelorette, a few ugly women, a few decent looking women. I'll bring them all up and up. I'll get them in line, pour some baby oil in their hand, turn the light off, and let them oil them down so then they can go downstairs and hype up the women. See, that's how my mama works. So I would make sure I have the strobe lights. It would be like a mini concert. I'll be DJing. It would be the strobe lights, bubble lights, fog machine. It'll be flickering lights. It will have blindfolds, roses. But so guys, I created this. All right. Now I'm gonna connect this. I'll say. So I created this whole thing. So all we did was bachelorette parties where the woman is quote unquote getting married in town with all her girlfriends. So y'all understand a bachelorette party is just women. Hey guys, just women. The bride to be, her girlfriends that keep their secrets very, very tight-lipped. I would grab a big one because she'd be my hype machine. So you get a big fat one. Now I'm not calling fat. It's just an overlarge woman. She'd be my hype machine for them. I'd get the bride because the bride is going to be doing some nasty shit. I get her friends and all that, and I'll get them all lined up. I got a guy that lifts weights that can dance, made a deal with him, set him up money and all this other stuff. And all he does is go upstairs. He just go up there, take his clothes off, and I will squirt baby oil in every woman's hands. Because like our parties were at least 50 to 100 women or plus. So I would grab five, line them up, and I would have them go into the house. Go into the room in the dark. So in the dark, nobody sees what the other woman is doing. But all I'm doing is squirting the oil in their hand. They go in there and rub them down and sucking dick, kissing him, licking and biting his ass cheek. It's just the most craziest shit. These women come down after about 10 minutes or 5 minutes, how long I let them. And then they go ahead and marinate all the other women. Then we do the show. And then we do the dance show. And we have costume changes and stuff. And then we'll be a slow jam. We have the slow where we tie up on the thing. And we have them wash your feet, rose petals, blindfold. And then the last one was like straight booty shaking, everybody dancing, blah, blah, blah. So this thing was just killing. It was just, my problem was the guy I hired just couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle because after it was all said and done, these women wanted to fuck. All women wanted to fuck. They were also, I got a girlfriend that but these women in the bride wanted to fuck. And why am I saying this to you? Because even in a neighborhood or a few neighborhoods over or what have you, when women get together with their friends and know they can get away with shit, they going on a trip to fuck some dick on the side. So if your woman knows this, and I'm not saying let her go. I'm saying if she chooses to go, that tells me that she doesn't honor me enough because guys, please understand this. Don't let these women tell you they going on some trip just to have a nice girl and drink some mojitos and all that shit, man. They going to fuck. So what I would say to you is let her go, but then let her go, okay? But why would you hang out with a bunch of women? Okay, let me ask you this question as a man. Why would you want to be around a bunch of women? Please explain to me, why do you want to be the third wheel? Why do you want to handcuff and run behind your girl when technically she wants some other dick and she doesn't want you, bruh? Come on, man. I'm telling you. Oh, yeah. It was like, dog. Well, here's right. Wait. Hey. People think that's not real. People think that that's actually made up. Guys, I'm telling you, when women actually get to let their hair down, free will, and get to be what they want, people used to think the dancing bear was just these women that he'd hire and they go around and just dancing and they would take a towel. No. You don't think we dancing bear the bride? You don't think on the slow thing that we didn't get on our knees and we didn't get a big ass towel to wrap around her? Well, and gave her some fucking whipped cream and let her do her thing when nobody know. You won't know what's going on, because what I told my boy to do at some game is put a wet rag over top your dick. Put a wet rag over your dick. Why? Because when you put the towel around her while she has the whipped cream, have her take the wet towel and hold it, spray the whipped cream, suck the dick, wipe her mouth, wipe the dick, so as if she didn't do anything at all. See that? God, I'm gamed up, guys. I got this. So I made it possible for her to get around on my boy's dick, suck the dick, wipe her mouth clean, wipe the dick off as if it was never touched at all. That's game. So what I'm saying to y'all guys, y'all better stop. I'm telling y'all better not let your women go out and do that shit. Y'all better stop that. You better not be running behind your woman, because if she realizes you're a crutch, man, they're gonna listen. Your girl is afraid of getting cut off by her friends, and her friends are gonna cut her off because you're a motherfucker that's gonna fuck everything up. Because they're gonna see you as a judgmental. It doesn't necessarily have to be a hot rag. It can just be a damp one. It doesn't have to be warm, and you don't have time to warm up the rag. You just have to have something there. So when you put the towel around, it's like a beach towel. So you kind of take it one side, you drape it around her back. You take the other side, you drape it around her. So it's a round thing, so nobody can see what's going on. Now, in front of you have the whipped cream. So she takes the towel, sprays the whipped cream, does her thing, and then wipes her mouth so she can wipe her mouth and clean it off and put the towel back on. And then he unwraps her, and it's as if she didn't do anything at all. Guys are gained up. I'm just saying. Guys. So I would not do that. But let's get back to the show, guys. I got questions, go ahead and ask. This is the Man Mindset. I am the Dean. Class is in session. Guys, here we go. So we're going to be on for about probably another hour. So if you got questions, go ahead and ask. But let me keep going in what I was talking about. Okay, gentlemen. If you got questions, please put a Q in here. This is what we are. It's the Man Mindset, guys. I appreciate all you guys that are here. Let's chop it up. See, as I was telling you before, most people don't understand is that the real you is outside of this thing that you have set called limitations and your doubts and your inadequacies, your excuses, your fears, your feelings, and your emotions. There is a you waiting to be discovered, gentlemen. Okay? Waiting to be discovered. Okay? See, the thing that is odd is your mind isn't seducing you. Your mind is scaring you. See, when you have game, the mind seduces to say that this is how you're going to make the statement. This is why you're going to make the statement, because we're going to move her from this to that. And this is what I want you to say. And then once she makes that reaction, we're going to go ahead and move her to this point, to that point, to that point. That is beyond that. That's the new you that is seducing you to seduce her by finding seductive and smooth things to say that goes beyond your thinking and all this other stuff. And this is why a lot of y'all guys are having the problems and issues that y'all are having right now. Because what you're going through right now is you actually think that what's being said is actual truth, but this is the statement to why you're always going to have problems and issues with women, because you don't feel good enough for yourself. So what you're saying is that Does she like me? Is she interested in me? And the only way you find out is keeping it 1,000 with her, keeping it a buck. You don't have to say, do, or move or do anything. You can be honest with her. Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to teach you with game. Okay. Hold on a second. And that's what I'm saying for y'all guys out there. But see, nobody tries to tell y'all this type of game because y'all are too busy asking yourselves the wrong question because you're not being a statement. I can find out if she likes me by commanding what I want her to do. I'm going here and I want you to accompany me so we can get to know each other better in a more intimate way. Bottom line. And she can then keep it a buck with you. Because if she tells me I don't know, she's gone. If she tells me I'm not sure, she's gone. If she tells me let me think about it, she's gone. If she tries to give me an excuse, she's gone. She's got to do a lot of shit to stay. Because I am going to say that I am not going to give you any of my time. So I'm going to find out where we're at. But now, please understand, she's allowed to, okay, she's going to, some of them say, well, I'm busy that day, but I can do it this day, or I can't do it that time. Oh, I can do it later. But if she says I'm busy and just, that's it, oh, I'm done. Because I'm not trying to force her to like me, but I'm going to get it done. Because I'm not going to waste my time. But what y'all understand is that this is how you break the algorithm. When she recognizes that you don't waste time, shit, whole new ball game. When she recognizes you don't waste time, gentlemen, whole new ball game. Because you're forcing her to step up or step away. I'm not going to force you. You better come correct. Why am I saying that? Because my expectation is I don't want to waste your time or my time. And I'm not just going to sit around here chit-chatting with you. Why the fuck would I do that? Why would you do that? You guys know when y'all chit-chat, y'all always mess up. And the reason why y'all mess up is because y'all don't even know what to talk about. And you already show her that you're just going to be boring. And then they just lose interest of you. But I know I'm an interesting person. I'm good. I know what the deal is. I know if you say, yeah, it's already a done deal. It's already over. What I keep telling you, if I meet her on Saturday, we talk either Sunday or Monday, I'll be at her place at least by Tuesday or Wednesday, if not sooner, because there won't be a date. Thank you, 130 people. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna have to do I'm about to do some trumpets to say thank you. Just a quick trumpet blow and something to give y'all thanks for that. So we're gonna creep some of that. But I'm saying, so what I'm saying is that I know there's not gonna be a date because guess what? She ain't gonna want to go on a date. She's not gonna want to go on a date with me. Because by the time she sees the wine above my bed, the time she talks to me through voice message, land, sea, air, space, there ain't no date, bro. The date is gonna be at her place or mine. And it's gonna be her wanting to set it up. She doesn't see when women really want to get nasty, they're not going to display or want to be around you in public because the things they want to do is going to be behind closed doors, gentlemen. It's going to be behind closed doors. And that's what makes game so important for those people that want to learn it. Because if you're doing what I'm trying to show you guys out here, that this is how you win. You win by being the statement. Okay. Question right here. When you're the statement and you verbalize that statement, should it always start with I? You goddamn right. What do you mean? Start with her? No. I'm going to Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks. I'm going here. This is where I'm going. And I would like you to accompany me at my spot. Where y'all guys go wrong is like, is it okay if you can you maybe can you find it? No. Because you don't have to ask if she likes you, gentlemen. You will know by her reply to you. And that's something that a lot of y'all don't want to see, that y'all waste time. I'm letting her know what the deal is. And she's going to know what the deal is, because I'm always going to make statements, gentlemen. I'm never going to say to her, please, is it okay? Or anything like, right. I'm not going to ask for permission. Right. I'm not asking for permission. And I'm not even telling you. I'm just, look. Whether you come with me or not, I'm still going. Because the places I'm going, I know there are going to be other places out there to hang out and do things at. I'll give you all an example. There is, let me see if I get the name of it. Hold on, let me see. Let me see what it's called. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'm trying to see what it's called. What is it called? I forgot what the fucking place is called. Let me see if I can find the name of that shit. $99 Cinco Ranch. I don't even know what the fucking name of this place is, but and every place has them. It's like it's like nothing you've ever seen before. I don't even know what the fuck it's called. I'm trying to see what the name is called. I don't even know what they call this place. I don't even know what is the name of this place. It's hold on, let me see if I can find the name of this shit. I don't even know the name of it. It's so cold. What is this shit called? All right, so there is this rich area in Houston or Texas. I mean, they've got tons of rich pockets. You can find these places in Texas. You can find them in the Woodlands, Kingwood, Cinco Ranch, and River Oaks. You know, places like that. River Oaks is like the Beverly Hills place. So we're like $1 million houses, rich people and shit like that. So in the area, I'm trying to see what the fuck is the name. Do they have a name? La Centera? Wait, La Centera. Is it called? Yeah, I think it's called La Centera. Let me see if it's called La Centera. Wait. La Centera. Let me hold on. Let me see if I can see you a photo of this. Hold on. Let me La Centera. Hold on a second. Let me see. All right, let me see if I can give you a maybe a sky map of it. Let me see if I can give you a sky map. You got to see what I'm talking about. You got to see it, man. It's the most amazing thing. It's like all this ties in. Let me see if I can find an image. La Centera. Let me see if I can find it. Let me go to the maps. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Let me see. La Centera. Let me see. Hold on, give me a second here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Because every place has one. You just got to find it, but I'm just showing you out here. Hold on, let me see. Let me show you. Oh, wait. Here we go. Wait. There's a map. Hold on. I'm about to fucking. All right. I'm about to show you Lawson Terra from. Give me a second. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Where the fuck? Grand Parkway. Wait, I got to find where I'm at here. Grand Parkway, Kings Boulevard, past I-10. No, come back. Morton, Science Dunk, Toyota, Kings, Highland. All right, here we go. Lawson Terra at. Let me show y'all something. I gotta show you this shit because it's just so amazing. Jesus Christ, can I get a better view of this shit? Okay, so it's Lawson Terra. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can take a photo. Let me show y'all something. Now, y'all, if y'all look it up, it's called Lawson Terra, and I'm gonna see if I can see control. Let me see if I can take a photo of this. Control screen. Let me see if I can show you the Lawson Terra just to give you an idea what a Lawson Terra. I mean, this thing is like, it's the most amazing thing because it is absolutely. Well, I'm gonna give you some photos. I'm gonna see some photos. Lawson Terra. I'm gonna show you what the Lawson Terra is. The Lawson Terra is a place, families, women. It's just, it's an experience. It's an amazing experience, and I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. But what I'm saying is, and I'm explaining why I'm explaining this to you guys is because save image as. I'm gonna show y'all. It's called Lawson. So this is in Katy, Texas. So this is a rich area. But I got to show you the Lawson Terra because it's not just a place where you can have food. It's a hangout with women. It's a spot, man. It's just, God, I don't even know if I'm giving it even much credit. But let me show y'all some shit. Give me a second, guys. Let me show y'all like what the Lawson Terra is about. Save that. Because it's coffee, ice cream, it's wine, it's restaurants, it's everything. They got Perry Steakhouse where everything's I mean, it's like a fucking little village of restaurants. It's just the most amazing thing. Let me see if I can show y'all. Give me a second. I'm gonna show you a few pictures of Lawson. I'm gonna show you a few to give y'all an example of what I'm talking about, so y'all can see it. Maybe I can look at the real estate this way. So it's a spot where people can relax. You have Mexican foods. They have different restaurants, ice cream places. They got music, dancing, and all these different things in this place. Okay, so it's in. Just give me an example. Let me show you. I mean, just to give y'all. But what I'm saying is that places like this is why you got to find something. Every place has this, but nice areas have this. So the Lawson Terra is basically this, but it's bigger. It's full of restaurants. It's full of rich, expensive places. They've got places where kids can play. They've got places where you can listen. They got water things for kids. It's like a nestled little thing where it's everything. It's like it's just like a little tiny place of everything. But I'm saying you can find one of those. So if I'm going to have coffee, tea, or ice cream in a place like this, I know I'm gonna run into women. I know there are gonna be women there. Like the movie theater I tell you I used to go to. All right, one of the movie theaters I used to go to. Movie theaters wasn't just a movie theater. They had an ice cream place in there. They served food, and they had a bowling alley in that motherfucker and an arcade. You know what I mean? So it was just a big ass movie complex with just more, and it was always jam packed. Or the new one I go to now, where the waiters serve you food. Now they have a bar, a sitting area. Like let me give you an example. It's just so many places to do, so many places to go. Let me see. Yeah, this is why I always like when I take my boys out, you know, we go out, like go to like movies and stuff like that. I always let me see inside. Yeah, we always roll here because I don't want to go to no basic ass fucking movie theater. Fuck that. I don't do basic. I'm just bougie like that. I am not going to a basic movie theater. I want the movie theater that they have warm blankets. You got the pod seats. You press a button, they will serve you liquor, drinks. Let me see if I can just give you the menu. Just give you a menu. So I'm gonna see if I can pull up a menu and shit, show y'all motherfuckers and shit. But yeah, they give you a free popcorn and VIP section, and just if you want beer, I mean, whatever you want, beer, wine, liquor. I mean, it's just. Let me see if I can show you. So let me just copy this. Let me just give y'all a copy image. Yeah, I don't just go to no basic ass shit, man. Yeah, but wherever I go, I'm gonna go to have fun. You see what I'm saying, guys? So just to give y'all some pulls up, this is a prime example. Like this place, this is a movie theater. So I mean, I don't know if y'all can see all that, but they got desserts, slushies, everything, and they serve you. They got plate. We have like not steaks, but it's kind of like Alamo, but they serve you and shit. That's kind of shit y'all should be going to and stuff, man. Yeah, y'all got to do that, man. Yeah, it's Star Cinema, or look up Lil La Centera in Katy. La Centera in Katy, Texas, and Cinco Ranch. It's over by Cinco Ranch. La Centera or Star Cinema. Cause Star Cinema, man, they go all out, man. They do it right. They do it right. But anyway, I got y'all a good question. But as I was saying before, it's where I'm going. And the question is she gonna follow or not? And if she doesn't follow, I don't care. I don't care if she follows or not. I'm gonna go and have a good time. And that's why I'm saying to y'all guys, y'all should be a good time. I'm gonna do a little bit more, but I want to answer questions for you guys out there if y'all have questions and stuff like that. But one thing I want to say all this, and I'll answer your questions, is don't ever let don't let this thing make all your daily decisions. Okay. The only way you're going to grow as a man is go beyond your comfort zone to find the actual true you, to which you actually should be, a man making statements. And once you realize you're a man that's making statements versus trying to force a statement, you're gonna be much better with women. You're gonna be much better. It's kind of like it's kind of like the draft house, or better, like the draft house. Yes, 802. I can help you, sir. What's up?
Hi, I just want to tell you. I just want to ask you: is this VIP service? Is that something where this is something that gets the woman that you're with in the mood to be intimate with you?
No. That's I do. No. I'm the thing that gets her in the mood. I don't need those things. Those things just represent me. If you look for something outside of you to put her in the mood, then you're very bad in bed. Because a man should not try to use things to manipulate a situation.
Okay, so let me just ask the question more specifically and directly, which is, if I have a lady who's on a date with me, is it better that I use this service or not use this service?
Is it better to use what service?
Like the VIP, the service you're referring to, like the VIP service.
Well, what I'm saying is, okay. Here's what I'm saying. I like that stuff for me. I do everything for me. I don't do anything for them. I do it because I want to do it.
Okay.
So don't do it because you said earlier to get some ass. If you're doing it for that, don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it because you're trying to manipulate a situation. See, I can go get a 99-cent loaf of bread and take it to my leg, spread your ass cheeks, and turn her on. I don't need to go to any VIP because I'm not the loaf of bread and I'm not the lake. It's me that she's going to be turned on by. But if you're using the VIP to try to show off or try to get her intrigued by you, then you're trying to manipulate a situation, big dog, and that's not good.
Okay, I see. Okay, I've done that before, and it had mixed results. So
well, of course, because you're not being authentic, man. Y'all can't stop trying to cheat the game. You got to learn. See, you don't even know your authentic self yet. That's why you keep doing the things you're doing, because you don't want to go beyond that point. And until you do, you're gonna keep doing the same stuff you're doing right now. You're trying to impress her.
Okay.
You're trying to impress her. So you're not really. What you're doing is you're taking the paper and throwing it up against the wall. You're not causing a dent.
So she should do something because she wants to, but I'm gonna do it because I want to.
Right, but
I'm trying to impress her.
They don't care where you go as long as they're with you. That's all they care. They don't care where. Okay, when they're into you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There used to be a song on Purple Rain called "Take Me With You." It was in Purple Rain. I don't care where we go. I don't care what we do. I don't care, pretty baby. Take me with you. That's it. They don't care. Women don't care where they go with a man because it's not the place that they want to be. They just want to be with that man. But when you don't have game, you use places to cover up and try to cover yourself up for what you actually are. You try to hide behind it. Okay.
I see. So it goes deeper than what it seems to be.
Yeah. Wait, Mama's Basement. I don't know. Send me that link to the Man Mindset. I don't know what that is, but send me that information. I'll do it. But no, I was talking to somebody in the room. But no, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying. But for you, I'm saying that you're looking at everything the wrong way. You're looking at everything the wrong way.
Okay. So when I go out, I'm going to do it because I want to do it. And if she wants to do it with me, that's up to her. But I'm going to do it because I want to do it.
Yeah, but what is she doing? But what is she doing though?
She's participating in the activity with me.
But why is she doing it? See what I'm saying?
Have a good time.
Nah, but see, then you're food. Then you are a good time. She shouldn't have a good time. You are a good time. See what I'm saying? You're still in the I do because you're taking it to give her a good time. But wait, a good time doesn't equal pussy. A good time only equals what? A good time. Does that make any sense?
Yes, that makes sense. Therefore, it has to be I am because she has to connect with me.
Right.
Not with the activity.
And look, the good time is just the venue of the connection.
Got it. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That explains why in the past I've had mixed results.
Yeah, because remember, you can watch football from anywhere you want. You can watch it from your couch, your bar. You can watch it even at the game.
Sure.
But football's still gonna go on with or without you, right?
Right.
There you have it, brother. Okay. Okay.
Got it. I appreciate that.
No, I appreciate you. I'm glad it did, brother. Call back if you ever got any questions. Okay. Thank you for the call. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you. Good call. Great call. So, gentlemen, Mama's Basement. Yeah, I'm always right, but if you can send me that over YouTube of that, we can do okay, good. Because is it on YouTube? Can I if I can do it on YouTube, I'll do a reaction to it. If it's on YouTube and I can do a reaction from it, I'll do a reaction. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mama's Basement. I appreciate that very much. Thank you very much. Very much appreciate that. Very kind. Thank you very much. Steve, when I do something for me, but she may interrupt it as I'm trying to impress her. But stop right there. Why are you trying to impress her? You should be impressed. Do you understand impressing a woman is manipulation? Do you understand impressing a woman is manipulation? And I'll tell you why. Impressing a woman. Yeah, in Mama's Basement. Send me the YouTube link if you could, please. Send me the YouTube link if you could. Impressing a woman is trying to manipulate her mindset. And if you're trying to manipulate her mind, that means you're trying to force her to do something she doesn't want to do. I don't understand. Let me get back to what you're saying here. Is it better to address it and make it clear why I did, or just let it rock? You've already fucked up. Why are you okay? I don't care what she interprets. I don't care about her interpretation, okay? But I want to know why you kissing her ass and trying to impress her. You just said, as I'm trying to impress her. Wait a second. Am I reading it wrong? Hey, Jim, please, all my chat room dogs. Oh, you're saying she's going to interpret it as you're trying to impress her. G-Dog, listen, Greyhound. She won't interpret it if she's focused on you. Okay? Listen, okay. All right, follow me on this. If I go to places I always go, like, all right, so I'll show you a place like in River Oaks, like I show you. Okay, give me a second. I'll show you. Like when I go to River Oaks, right? When I go to River Oaks is like the Beverly Hills of Houston. Like it's the Beverly Hills. It's million. If y'all just look up River Oaks and look at the $1 million houses, just big. I can just show y'all. Just River Oaks. River Oaks is the Beverly Hills. If y'all don't know, look up River Oaks, Texas. Look at the houses. Let me see if I can pull up let me show you. I mean, we're talking like a house taking up a block. I mean, we're talking like big time houses. All right, let me see. River Oaks. Hold on, let me show y'all. River Oaks. I'm gonna give y'all an example of let me give y'all motherfuckers an example of River, when I'm talking about River Oaks. All right, guys. When I say River Oaks, gentlemen, when your boy says River Oaks, let me show you what I mean by River fucking Oaks. Okay. All right, say, let me show y'all. When I say River Oaks is the Beverly Hills of Houston, allow me to show you what I mean. So when I say River Oaks, I'm talking about shit like this. This is River Oaks. Okay, this is how it is in River Oaks. This is what we're talking about. Okay, so please understand, when I don't mean little square, I'm talking about mansions. Okay, so River Oaks is like the Beverly Hills of Houston. So at River Oaks, there's a restaurant I go to all the time in River Oaks, okay? And when I go there in River Oaks, I have a special chef. I have my own, what I call my own personal chef, which you guys should have as well. And it doesn't have to be in River Oaks, but I'll show you when I go to River Oaks. I've always showed you, like, this is how it is when I go to River Oaks. Let me take this down real quick. Let me show you this. Like when you go to River Oaks, this is when I sit down, I don't ask for my order because they know that I like plastic and all that stuff. This is how they serve me right here. Wait, now that's just my plastic. I always bring my other silver, but I used to be a dishwasher. So I'm weird about metal. I buy plastic forks or get that. But let me show you. They bring this to me without me asking. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, that looks great. Thank you. Appreciate that. Perfect. Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh, I'm just saying that. What I'm saying to y'all guys is that, and we're gonna do a show on having your own chef. We gotta talk about that, because even if you don't have money, you can still have your own chef. Even if you don't have money, and I will break that down to you. Okay, I'll break that down to you. But what I'm saying to you guys out here is that when you go on dates, you got to have your own chefs and all that other stuff following you around and catering and taking care of you. And I think we'll probably do a show on that. Let me show you. Here you go. Here you go. I'm gonna give you another example, because I want to say save image. Let me show y'all some more, bro. I'm like, damn it, it won't let me grab that one. Shit. Yeah, this is, let me see, save image as. Yeah, when I tell y'all River Oaks, I'm gonna show you what the fuck I mean. I'm gonna see if I can find like a sky view. Hold on, let me see if I can get sky view. We're talking a big ball. We talking ball, dog. We talk River Oaks. We're talking really millionaires, dog. We ain't talking about like small time motherfuckers. Like, all right, well, here's all right, here you go. Here's River Oaks. All right, save image. Let me give y'all 2 River Oaks homes. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, but when we eat when I go eating in River Oaks, that's what I was saying to y'all guys. But I want y'all to understand that when I say River Oaks is the Beverly Hills of Houston, I fucking mean the Beverly Hills. We're talking Beverly Hills of Houston. It's a hold on a second. It's a Beverly Hills of and this is by no means showing off or anything like that. But let me bring it 714, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Yeah, Steve. I don't know if Ted's guilty or not.
Oh my God, I forgot. Oh God, I'm glad I stopped it before he came in. God damn it, I gotta stop him. My God. But so River Oaks, this is like a house of River Oaks. Here you go, and like here is like a River Oaks house. But you know they're just River Oaks is the Beverly Hills of Houston. It's straight up big. It's nestled right outside of downtown, but it's its own little area. It's kind of like Cinco, because if you go to Cinco Ranch or out further in Fosher, I mean, there are places in areas in Texas that are about money and stuff. So wait a second, let's hear. Appreciate the advice you gave me today. Looking for it. Yeah, thank you, sir. Much love to you, T. But yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying to y'all guys, like again, we go. Let me show you this one. Hold on, let me see. Fosher. Like, if you go to Fosher, Texas, okay, like Fosher is another rich area. See, River Oaks is not the only area. I told you, Houston is made up into pockets of homes. Okay, let me just give you an example of Fosher. Let me show you what Fosher, home in Fosher. Fosher. That's all right. Let me see if I don't like that one. Let me see if I can find y'all something Fosher. So Fosher is money too. It's not River Oaks money. It's not like River Oaks money is probably like CFO president type shit. Fosher is like I wish it won't grab this shit, really. shit. It won't let me grab it. Yeah, let me just show y'all Fosher, but I'll get back to what I was saying. But Fosher is kind of like River Oaks, but maybe a notch down. Okay. Let me see. Fosher Homes. Let me see here. All right, this might be Fosher because see the thing about Fosher, they give you more land. So Fosher is about acres. So you'll have more acres in Fosher, but Fosher also has restaurants there restaurants where we have wherever you go, you want to always have waiters and stuff. And we'll talk about that. And it doesn't have to be rich areas, but Fosher River Oaks has a little bit of acres, but if you look at Fosher in Texas, they have big houses with more land. So this is where the swinging, the orgies, all those shit, the places like this, these are gated communities. You can't just roll up in these motherfuckers. There is a security guard. There's a security guard at the gate, and you got to be called up to be able to get into these places. But there's a lot of stuff going on. But I just wanted to show y'all stuff, right? So, well, yeah, Rice University has some nice. Yeah, Rice Village is nice because that's old money, Sam. But Rice Village is more like old money. But if you're going like Fosher, there are places in Katy. There are homes even in Sugarland, Richmond, Woodlands, Kingwood. You know, they're just all pocketed around, but they have like areas in which there's a lot of entertainment that y'all guys can go out and hang out with and do things with. So as long as y'all do that, y'all are good to go. So anyway, any last questions, guys, before we continue to end this thing? But I think tomorrow, if I do a show tomorrow, we're definitely going to do tomorrow on creating your waiting staff. Create a waiting staff. And you don't have to be rich to do it. I'm going to show you guys how to create your waiting staff. Just like I told you with the clubs, I'm going to show y'all some game. So I'm going to show y'all how to create a waiting staff that serves you, because y'all don't understand. Y'all can have this. You don't have to have a lot of money. You just got to I'm going to show you the game. I'm going to show you to have a waiting staff, because your waiting staff should know things about you. And we'll talk more about that tomorrow. But guys, if y'all have any last questions, go ahead and ask. We're about to wrap this up. But guys, always remember the graveyard. Always remember everybody in there thought they had one thing in common, and that is they thought they had tomorrow coming to them. Guys, I want you to live every day like it is your last, gentlemen. Very important to me. For all you guys out there, except that last goofball motherfucking old crackerhead motherfucker that called into the show. Other than that, but you guys out there, we appreciate all you guys out there. And if y'all got any last questions, we'll answer that. But yeah, we'll probably do a show tomorrow. Just want to do a short show for you guys, just to let y'all guys know that to find out the information that you need to find out, you don't have to do what you're actually doing. You can space it, stretch it out, and you got to be able to learn how to be the statement. It is the one thing people are never telling you. They're telling you to make statements, but why would you make a statement? How can you make a statement if you don't believe in yourself to be the statement? And like I said, guys, ball the paper up, throw it away. It's good. Last question, we'll wrap it up. 551, can I help you, sir? What's up?
Yes, you can hear me.
What's your question, sir? How can I help you?
Yeah. So I had a question about the guy that he put about his girl inviting him to the girls trip. I remember you saying like it's up to him to not let her go or not. I'm wondering, like, wouldn't that be insecurity? I'm just wondering.
Well, no. The fact that he feels that he has to go with her is he's already insecure. What I'm saying, what I'm saying is this. I know what goes on, dog. I know when they travel, what they doing. I know what they travel, what they doing. They going out to fuck. They're not going out to just. if they want to kick their feet up, they can kick their feet up at a fucking spa or something like that. They're going to fuck. But they don't want a guy around. Why? But here's my question. Why would a guy want to be around those women? You see what I'm saying, caller?
Yeah. Other than so I'm wondering, like, I mean, if she
goes, we're not in a relationship. Listen, that's what I'm saying. If you're in a relationship, don't you let her do it. And if she does it, that's telling you what she thinks about you.
Okay. I see.
Because
I'm thinking like I mean, just the fact that she even said that. I mean, whether he decides to go or not, the respect is not there. So the situation is just right. That's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering that.
I peeped this when I was in high school. Okay, remember I was in high school. I used to work for Red Lobster and shit, and I got fired for throwing some water on an African dude, and I got caught. Anyway, so when I was at Red Lobster, I met this chick from the Bahamas. She's from Nassau, and she had a boyfriend in Nassau. What do you think she was doing with me after? Because remember, I made a deal with the waiters that if they ever saw somebody I should be talking to, go ahead and let me know, and I'm gonna hook them up with some money because I'm gonna take my because I was a dishwasher. That's why I do. That's why I eat plastic. I was a dishwasher, so but I wouldn't scare you on that shit anyway. So I would take off my dishwashing shit, and I would go over there and talk to that woman in front of her family shit. She was from Nassau, Bahamas. Several women that I met at Red Lobster like that had boyfriends that they were out of town and they were eating at Red Lobster or a place like that. So I would give him my number. We hook up later on that night and we end up fucking. And she would go back home to him. And I'm not saying them all do that, but I'm saying I've been especially the bachelorette parties that I used to hold with the women, even the bride to be was sucking dick. What was sucking dick and that's why you watch those bachelorette parties, because it's a quiet thing that they get to do quietly. No one knows about except the men that are receiving the blowjobs and the pussy. But no, I'm saying that if she's your woman, you can go, because I'm not going to stop you. But understand when you come back, what we had is over with. Because what you're telling me is right. Because she knows what's going down, because women are the cat and that girl. We gonna get some dick. We gonna fuck. We gonna drink. Might do a little drugs, party, dance, and find somebody to get a quick dick, and then we'll come home back to our regular old lives. She knows that,
right?
She knows. It's not like she doesn't know that, but
right.
If she chooses, remember free will, if she chooses to go, then that tells me what we actually are to each other.
I see. Okay.
Because okay. you know, my fucking women I used to fuck with, guess who I used to get phone calls from? Their friends.
Oh.
Their friends. Why are you being a dick? Why can't she go with us? Whoa, wait, what are you talking about? She can go if she wants to. No, she ain't going though. Why? I don't know why she ain't going. I don't know. I don't know. And I tell her, if you want to go. No, I don't want to go, because I know if I go, if you want to go. Brother, I'm telling you, because even the guys that had game, they like women travel, not the travel, they travel like women that have women that go on business trips. They gotta go on business, but you don't think they got some motherfucking wait. Unless they dedicate to the dick, they ain't gonna do nothing. But there's no dedication to a person, right? So it's just, I'm saying he's not insecure, but why would I go out why would I want to be the third wheel? Why would I want to do that? Do you know the last time I went out with a bunch of women was a third wheel? That so when AOL, okay, you know, the internet started with AOL and Yahoo chat, okay? So once I knew there's gold up in those hills, me and my boys used to go on like tours. Women used to fly us in all the places. So last I remember, I went to Santa Ana, Dallas. I went to Miami. I was flown all over, and just to fuck, right? Because women at that time didn't know they could catfish, because the internet was so new. Women didn't know the rules. They thought they had to actually show who the fuck they are, which was cool, right? But I remember the last time I went and I went out with these women, and I had to make a choice. Which one do I fuck? Because they both wanted to fuck, so I fucked them both. But the thing was that they invited me, so I was their vacation. They were flying me in. You see what I'm saying? So don't think when women go out, they just going out. They're not going out to go out, because they can go out in their city. They're going out to get away. And where they fuck up, the guys say, okay, go. Because if she's out, I can just stay at home and have my freedom, where she's not nagging me, where I can watch TV and be all by myself. Where she's like, oh no, we ain't watching TV. We gonna be watching that dick.
Yeah, sexcapades.
Sexcapade, yes. What they call it. Does that make any sense, though, brother?
Yeah. Oh, so I have one more question.
Sure. So
like, I'm young, right? I'm 22. Yes. So I don't have any friends that are married. I've never been to a bachelor party, none of that bachelor party. But I have heard that these things go down, right?
Yeah.
But I wasn't too sure because, it was just word of mouth. But from what I've seen in porn, I would look at it and I'm like, it is porn, so it might be fake, but I don't doubt that this shit goes on.
I don't. I used to have
so I hear you say it. I'm like, if Steve is saying it, I'm like, this shit is definitely going down.
I had a bachelor party business. That was my business, because I figured it out. I figured an algorithm to make money and give them a show, like a concert, a mini sexual concert. So yeah, but oh man, the shit they were doing to my boy was just ridiculous. Ball licking, jerking off, sucking his thing, licking, tossing salad, kissing him, rubbing him head to toe. Because listen, there were no lights, so everything they were doing, nobody knew what they were doing. Hands grabbing and tugging on them and all that shit, man. So but then they went down and sold them to all the other women. And then after it was over, we would hand the women, every woman would get information. And then the other women would start giving us their information. See, there was here's the business side. Here's the bachelor, here's the poetry in motion, right? Right. But they were like, well, here's the pussy card. Call me. I want my own private. I want my private thing. I want my private excursion with you. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Those all the questions I had. That's really it.
All right. Well, we'll throw you back in, and I appreciate the call, man. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Respect. All right, guys. And like I said before, dog, look, just be the gay friend. Just go, man. I don't. Why would you want to be around a bunch of women, dude? There's something wrong with you, Dave. There's something wrong with you, brother. Go. I don't give a fuck. Go. You're going to drag everybody down because they know they're not going to be able to do what they really want to do because you're holding weight asses, dragging everybody down. So just go ahead and go, man. Why you want to be around a bunch of women? That's just weird to me, but everybody can't be a man. Anyway, guys, I'm the Dean, man. We'll wrap it. I'll do 7 more minutes because I like to do it at the top of the hour. So any other questions, go ahead and ask. If not, we'll wrap this up. So just let me know. But if not, we're good. Yeah. And that, thank you. But hey, to all 160 of you motherfuckers, thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate 160 of you guys. Thank you very much, guys. Really do appreciate it. But yeah, so we're gonna keep on pushing out game for y'all and shit like that. So we really appreciate that stuff. So we got y'all covered, man. We got y'all covered. So just soak it up and do that, man. Y'all do it. But like I say, brother, just go. You want to hang out with a bunch of women? It's just so feminine. It's just weird to me. Why would you want to hang out with a bunch of women just because they give you a free trip where you're gonna be the only guy there holding these women back from doing all the nasty stuff they want to do, and you're holding her back from being the nasty one she wants to be. So you're just fucking this shit all the way through, man. Well, if you ain't going, why the fuck did you even ask? Anyway, guys, I'm the Dean, man. It's the Man Mindset, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.
Just like that, Man Mindset. Just like that, Man Mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the Dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Email the manmindset@gmail.com.